Okay, a fun video follow-up on the Harbor Freight survival knife. We're going to talk about enhancing the kit. Now, some people would say it's a hack or a mod. No, it's an upgrade and an enhancement. So, let me show you what I came up with here. Okay, so we have a cotton ball in back. You can burn that, and it acts to stop this little beauty from rattling. Now, so this is a tube, and I have another cotton ball on the side of there, and that does a couple things. You can use that to start a fire, and it keeps these weatherproof matches from banging around in there and coming apart. So it protects these. And I decided to just go with this kit as a fire starter kit. All right, so we'll get to the rest of that bag later. Okay, so this is from Hobby Lobby. So they're coin tubes, and they are water resistant. So you get 5 of them, and price shows about $4. Excellent deal. You can store all types of things in there, including the dimes it was designed for. Okay, so let's talk about this. So I did test this underwater, and hours that water resistance. Okay, I don't want to say watertight or waterproof, because some water did get in, but after hours, it was just a tiny pool on the bottom. More realistic testing, the type of conditions you'd put this in by accident. A minute underwater and 10 minutes underwater, and it was just a drop of water and then a big drop of water. So that's pretty good. Also, please remember, it's got to get through this. It's sealed in back with that rubber seal, and that only leaves some crevices up here. So if you are in the water for 1 minute or a few minutes, your kit is going to be good. So that is pretty exciting. I was looking for something like that. There are some knives that come with a tube like this. It's usually a centrifuge, meaning it's like lab, and those are many times waterproof, but this is a great value and it's water resistant. And my main thing with this, I'm not worried about honestly taking this out through the water, is that in a pinch, you need to get to that kit. It comes out every time. There's no jamming or fishing for it. Okay. The problem with the bag, and so there's 2 ways that these companies do this. They either put in a bag, which I even show in one video. I had to pause because I couldn't fish it out. I had to get a pair of tweezers. If you're in a bad spot and, well, you don't have tweezers or something to get at it, and you can't get that out, wow, that is a heck of a way to go out. It says, survival knife, and you're in a tough spot because you can't get this bag out. So some makers use this. I think it's problematic. Other makers do usually use some kind of a lab centrifuge. In this case, I went with a coin tube, but yes, the primary focus, it comes out reliably every time. Okay, so let's talk about the bag. You can put this somewhere else in another kit or in your backpack or something. This is the bag it comes with. As far as a sewing kit, I just don't consider that a priority. As far as the fishing hook, it's highly controversial. One really funny video on this says, okay, well, that's useful, especially if there's no water around. But I guess what, you're going to put it on a stick? Okay, well, good luck. I mean, you keep it, but no, I'm not going to put it in here because what could it do? Jam that up so it won't come out. So my priority when I saw problems getting this bag out was making a custom fire starter kit. That's what it is. It has the what is it? The paper in there, the flint paper, and look at all the matches you can get in here. Those are the matches that came with it, but you can put probably at least a dozen matches in there. Okay. Actually, yeah, more than that. So, dozens. Okay. So, all right, so let's go through this. So, it is a coin tube dime. Okay. And I have a piece of cotton here for a couple reasons. You can burn it, and it keeps the heads of the matches in one piece from coming apart rattling, and doesn't rattle. You don't necessarily want something rattling. And then the cotton you can use to start a fire, and that keeps the tube from rattling in here. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's finish off the video here. And nice, running silent. No rattling at all. Okay, thank you very much.